What's up, guys? We are finally in Crowfall, and the big update has happened, at least for the big backers here. So this is for the 1,000+ backers right now. If you have pre-alpha 1 or pre-alpha 2 access, you can get in to the big world live 5.2 updates, tug of war, first round of campaign testing. I don't know if this is going to be completely 24/7. It may be, it may not be. We'll find out in a few days whether it's 24/7 or not. So this is, again, a very limited testing. So pre-alpha 1, pre-alpha 2, so probably about, max maybe 50 people, 100 people are going to jump into this. But if you do have that pre-alpha access or pre-alpha 2 access, you can get in. And don't worry if you are not in the pre-alpha access stage yet. They will probably be rolling this stuff out in about a week or 2 weeks to everybody. So yes, that's how it kind of rolls. It sucks. The bigger tier packages get first crack at it to see how things are, to make sure it's not completely broken to shit, because it very well could happen. So we go over here to Worlds. We click on the campaigns. You can still create your kingdom in here in this mode. Click on this, and this is going to be the campaign world here. So let's enter. This is the very first time we've entered this world. Let's see how long it takes here. Of course, they did say there still are lots of bug issues and things like that. So optimization still needs a lot of work. So this is our live first look at the 5.2 patch. Hopefully it doesn't take forever to load. Hopefully it doesn't take 10 minutes or 5 minutes or anything crazy like that. Let's see what happens. We may get a lot of crashes and things like that as well. So again, this is pre-alpha, really, really rough, and this is why it is not readily available to everybody just yet. But it will be very, very soon. So this is all live. We're doing it real time. As you can see, it's loading terrain down in the bottom right. Not going to cut this stuff out because I want you guys to get a real accurate estimation of what is going on right now, how long it takes to load things up. And of course, optimization is always something that they're going to be working on. Don't take this as, wow, the game takes 5 minutes to load. This sucks. This is still pre-alpha, guys. Pre-alpha, a lot more to come. A lot more optimization, a lot more improvements. Don't worry if it takes 5 minutes to load this. And it very well may. I mean, it very well may. We don't have the greatest computer as well. They're loading terrains, loading all those features. At least they gave us a nice image here. This image looks really, really nice. And it looks to be just a screenshot taken from in-game. So the map, the Fog of War, should be in this patch as well. They did give us a little bit of patch notes. I kind of skimmed over them. So you got the map ability, you got the map crafting ability, where if you were a scout or that kind of class, I guess it is, you can take a snapshot of the map and then sell it, trade it to your friends, guildies, whoever, and they get that map and they can see that map just as you saw it during that time. But they don't get updates on it. Neither do the scout either. So you actually physically have to go back to that location to see what has changed in that location. Fog of War is also included, and the day and night cycle included in as well. So if it is night, you're not going to be able to see as much as if it were day. The Fog of War is going to be heavier, essentially. So your visibility is going to be limited. During the day, you're going to be able to see more and uncover more of the map. And I believe this is actually going to be the first time where we actually get a map in Crowfall. So that's a pretty big deal, along with all the other changes there. Fog of War has me really excited because, yeah, you never know what's around the corner. And especially in a brand new map where the maps and the worlds are all different, all procedurally generated. And then you don't know where your enemies are either. So, like, those things. And then combination with stealth. So I'm not a real big fan of stealth right now. What they're saying is that there is like 2 stealth classes, and then you have the Ganetian, which is the little guinea pig type character that has stealth as well, or burrow, quote unquote, which is a type of stealth. And there's 2 like classes that can be permanent stealth, it sounds like, which I really, really don't like that. Then the Ganetian has about a 3-minute stealth ability. I mean, these things sound pretty crazy. It sounds like we're going to have a game that has tons and tons of people in stealth just hiding around. But, on the other token, they did say there is going to be anti-stealth mechanics, and you're going to have kind of like an aura around your character, and if anything is nearby, you'll be able to see them or detect them. They'll pop up. So, I mean, it really does depend on the anti-stealth mechanics, but right now, it feels like, in my opinion, stealth is just going to be OP. Stealth is going to be everywhere. You're going to have big, large groups all just rolling around in stealth, and you're not going to see anyone. So I'm not too happy with that. But we'll have to see how that plays out. Definitely could change in the future. And as I said earlier, you know, definitely it's taken a while. 5 minutes and 40 seconds here so far. Loading the terrain and the updates. All good things you have to wait for, though, guys. All good things you have to wait for. I don't even know what character I would try here. I think I'll probably go back to the Druid. I'm very, very fond of the Druid. The Druid is like right up my playstyle. I like being able to heal a little bit and then also be able to drop some crazy nuke-like stuff. And we have our first crash here. So let's go jump into the world again and try and load this up. And hopefully... no scenarios found. So it looks like there may be some issues here. We will try back a little bit later and see. The campaign map is not loading, but yes, sadly this is going to be a misleading video. We did not get in to do anything in that campaign yet. We didn't even get to pick our faction because some server issues here. But again, pre-alpha, bugs are going to happen. Scenarios, loading. We'll come back later on this weekend to see if it's up and running, if we can actually get in there and play 24/7. Alright guys, keep it locked here guys. It is coming. The work is still being done. As you can see, progress is being made. That's all we can hope for at this point. So, yes, it does suck. Got crashed. Didn't get anything here. Sorry for, wasting 5 minutes of your time. But yeah, so those are some of the new features here. I'll link the patch notes down below. I'm going to continue to try and get in here to see if things do. Oh, we got a different screenshot here. Loading page. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. If I do get in, you'll see some great content coming very soon. Me dying a lot in these campaign worlds because I'm definitely nowhere near as good as a lot of the players that have been playing pre-alpha already.